till you see the features and the price of our new today's special. My goodness, I don't even know where to begin. If you were in this building right now looking at this TV in person, the jaw would be on the floor. It is the most gorgeous, most vibrant, most captivating picture you have ever seen on a television before, hands down, bar none. Nanocell technology is LG's premier premium, top-of-the-line technology that nobody else has. And today, for the first time ever, not only are you getting a top-of-the-line 4K nanocell technology television at the lowest price you can get it anywhere in America, but you're getting a magic remote so that you can just point and click. You're getting the stand, you're getting an HDMI cable, and we have worked directly with LG to offer you a 3-year guarantee. 1-year LG manufacturer's warranty plus a bonus 2-year extended warranty on LG and HSN for a total of 3 years of television TV warranty coverage without spending an additional penny. Now, to show you and showcase that this truly is latest to market, brand new, never before seen technology. This television is the first of its kind from LG that is not only nanocell and active HDR, but this one has your Google Home Assistant built into it. You can talk to it, you can ask it questions, you can look up information, you can command it to control your home. For the first time ever, Joe Harrison is going to do voice command demonstrations with a top-of-the-line 4K television.
Show my pictures of California. Talk to the remote. It's connecting with my Google Photos. It's gonna find my photos for me. You can ask it the weather. You can ask it directions. It brings everything out. There's on my trip to California, and now all my photos are right there. All I did was ask it. All those voice assistant, Google Assistant options are on there, all being used right through your remote.
So we'll get into it more. We'll talk maps and traffic and weather and information. The only choice you obviously need to make is we wanted to make sure this extraordinary deal, the most gorgeous television you have ever seen that is better than Memorial Day pricing. You don't have to wait for the big sale weekend. You don't have to fight the crowds. You don't have to figure out how to get it home. You are getting literally guaranteed by LG better pricing than they will offer even on Memorial Day weekend in both of the top selling large television sizes in America right now. We have the 55-inch model at under $800 with the warranty, with the Google Smart Assistant, with all the major technology you're seeing. Do you know this TV even has surround sound built into it? And then for those of you that are making the huge upgrade, literally, the huge upgrade for your living room, for your master bedroom, for the man cave, for the Father's Day gift. He's been dying for a bigger TV. It's NBA playoffs, it's hockey playoffs, it's summer blockbusters around the corner. You can get lowest price in America, truly the newest technology that LG offers, 4K, active HDR, nanocell, all those crazy fancy buzzwords that break down to the most lifelike, gorgeous, immersive picture you've ever seen at $200 off at only $1199.95. Now, FlexPay. That's any major debit or credit card. This could be your first purchase with us. We're gonna ship it to your door instantly and immediately with free shipping and handling. We're gonna call you to schedule delivery so there's no hassles or headaches whatsoever. But remember, we also do a special deal for our VIP customers. For those of you with an HSN card, we offer VIP financing so that you can interest-free, finance-free get a 55-inch television for $66.66 a month. Get a 65-inch top-of-the-line nanocell ultra high definition 4K smart television for $100 a month. Now, we're gonna start to talk through these features, but I would just ask you for whatever is possible through your own TV screen to try to envision and imagine your favorite game, your favorite film, your favorite photo on this one-of-a-kind television that our TV buyers say is the best-looking television they've ever got for us here at HSN.
Oh, exactly is, because this television, it's so much more than just the type of resolution. Yes, you're getting 4K resolution, which is the best that's on the market, but not all 4K TVs are made equally. Not even all LG TVs are made equally too. This one, when you end up seeing the full feature set, not only do you get the 55-inch or the 65-inch, both of them have the exact same features. Both are that Ultra UHD, that 4K resolution that you're getting, and it's also going to upscale. I showed you how you talk to your remote, and now she can answer to you because it has Google Assistant that's built in. You can ask the weather, you can ask for traffic. It even has the active high dynamic range. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. That's like going from a 12-color crayon box up to that 64-color crayon box. You get more than 1 billion colors, not a million, billions of colors today, because it's that nano cell display. Yes, it's a different type of panel, a different type of plastic to make everything so much more vibrant. And it's got a fast quad-core processor, one of the most advanced processors we've had inside of a TV. So when you're going from app to app, makes it so quick.
And the amazing thing too with NanoCell and the way LG builds their television, there's no glare.
No glare.
There's no light bounce. When you get this gorgeous television with the elegant design, with the Google Home and Amazon Echo compatibility, with IPS technology, what you're getting is truly the best looking television 24 hours a day. If you are a TV owner that can't really watch your television during the daytime, do you notice our lights are not bouncing off of this screen, and we have camera lights pointed directly at us. Now, why buy today? I mean, why buy from us? Why do this now? Well, do I just tell you the first line and walk away? I mean, truly, if you're going to invest in a phenomenal TV, and this is a decade-long purchase in the making, we have the lowest price absolutely anywhere, and we will have a better price than you will find even on Memorial Day, one of the biggest TV sale days of the year. We are going to ship it to your door free of charge. Nobody else is doing that for you. We're going to schedule the delivery. We're going to give you a 3-year guarantee. That's the 1-year LG manufacturer's warranty, plus an additional 2 years with no hidden additional cost or fee, and you get it with FlexPay. No interest fees, no finance charges, and delivered to your door. Truly, I mean, I have absolutely no hesitations or qualms about this. I have never seen a better looking, more vibrant, more interactive, jaw-dropping television. You will not find a better value, but quite frankly, more importantly, you will not find a better looking TV.
You're absolutely right. It is 4K nanocell, which is, I'm going to show you what a nanocell is, because a lot of us, we've never heard of this term. Most companies don't even offer it. What a nanocell is that little guy right there. Now this is zoomed in. When I actually pull out, you'll see all the different nanocells that make up, because that's the size of a nanometer. But when you zoom out, it's literally about 1 billion different nanocells make up this type of panel. Some are yellow, some are purple, some are blue. When you put them all together, it gives you that flawless 4K experience. Notice how vibrant everything is. The reason why is because what nanocell does is it's designed to get rid of all the ambient light in your house. Now here for us, it's in our studio lights. Like Brett mentioned, you don't see any glare from the bright studio lights here, but it could be because your TV maybe sits next to a window, or do you have an overhead light, or do you have a lampshade? All that ambient light dulls down the picture. Now what's gonna happen is when you have nanocell TV, it actually gives you up to 64 times the color saturation. So now watch this picture. Look at all the colors that you see. What do you see? I see red. That's really all there is to it. But watch what happens on the bottom. We turn on nanocell on the bottom, 64 times the color. Do you start to see the difference there? Now wait until we pull it up. Look at all the colors that appear now because it's nanocell. What do you see here? I just see a lot of violet. Let me show you that nanocell again. There's your 64 times the color because you have a different type of panel. Now when we zoom up, this is the old panel. Now that's nanocell. That's no longer just violet. That is millions of shades of violet. That's why so many people love nanocell technology. But unfortunately, it's not done by everybody. This is more than just the 4K resolution. It's the type of plastic, that nanocell technology that really makes everything more vibrant and also even more bright. So now it's easier to see and also easier to see from every angle. So right now you're gonna end up seeing, we have two camera crews here, and what they end up doing is, watch as the same image you can still see it with nanocell technology. Over on the right side, your conventional one, it starts to get dark because it doesn't allow the light to go through. But nanocell, you can still see it. So now what we're talking about is the resolution is the best that's out there. It's 4K. Now the type of panel that we're using, that nanocell, that's new, that's cutting edge, that is the best that's out there. But there's also something else called HDR. Now this is the actual type of colors, amount of colors that you have. So they have something called standard dynamic range, which is on the left side. If you just saw that picture, think, well, it looks pretty colorful, looks pretty vibrant. Let me show you in a flower. Here, there's the standard dynamic range. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? But wouldn't you like to have some more colors? It's like going from the 12-color crayon box to the 64. We're adding more levels of color to really enhance that picture, and that's what HDR does. Is so now, not only do you have the better resolution, now not only do you have the better panel, now we're also give you better color range. So Brett, you actually get over 1 billion colors, not millions like most TVs, 1 billion colors, and that's really gonna make a difference in your experience.
So it's a lot of tech talk, I know that. There's amazing engineering and technology built inside every one of these quad-core processing, smart as heck televisions that you're getting a chance to shop for today. But at the end of the day, what I would go to is how many hours do you spend in front of the television? How much does it enrich and enhance your life with your spouse, with your children, with your grandchildren? Is your television not keeping up with the vibrant visuals of sporting events, of your favorite movies, or quite frankly, is it just time, right? Your TV is 10 years old, your TV is 7 years old, it's not smart, it's not great. You and your family and your loved ones deserve and have all been talking about a better television. I can speak with absolute certainty that in 40 years of HSN shopping, in the 7 years that I have been here, there has never been a more vibrant, beautiful, fast, immersive, future technology television than what you are seeing on your screen right now. Now, this is the 55-inch model. But I do want to remind everybody, and you're seeing the graphics on your screen right now, we do have a larger 65-inch in stock for a limited few shoppers. Now, it is already the most popular. It is also the more limited of what we have today to be able to offer to you. Now, just a few other little bits of business. This is obviously our big launch tonight. Every single one of these televisions is planned to sell out early in the day tomorrow. As of right now, there is no other Television Today special planned for the rest of the year. And LG has guaranteed us that if you were to go fight the crowds, take your circular deals, go to the big electronics stores on Memorial Day, one of the biggest sale days of the year to buy a television, you will pay more for this TV than you pay for it with us. This is not only the lowest price anywhere in America on a TV that's not even out in retail yet, but it is the lowest price it will ever be anywhere. So today is the day to take the plunge, take advantage of FlexPay, take advantage of VIP financing, and upgrade to a picture that I've got to tell you, I've got movie buffs and sports fanatics, and every single person in this building is buzzing and talking and chatting about this television. And then when we throw in a 3-year warranty, when it now has a Google voice assistant built into it, there has never been the most exciting, this truly is the most exciting day, I think, ever to buy a television from us here at HSN. Take a look. 3 years of warranty coverage. And by the way, we're the lowest price anywhere before that warranty comes into play. So if there's a shared decision, call your spouse. If this is a Father's Day gift, make your pick on size. But I would be quick to grab this one because there is no question every single one of these will sell out today, and you will not have another chance at it this year at this price.
And Brett, I wanted to plug in, this is Xbox. I'm playing 4K gaming on here, the sharpest resolution that's out there. So whether you have an Xbox, whether you have a PlayStation, you're gonna love having those multiple inputs. I can play all my games, but the detail you're getting at, this makes it seem as if you're watching a live football game. But for a lot of us, when we're watching our sporting events, you want to have the best seat in the house. Well, this, not only is it a 4K screen, it's also an IPS screen, which means that you can look from multiple angles up to 178 degrees. So when I'm over all the way here on one side, when Brett's all the way over on the other side, it looks just as good as if we were sitting right in the middle of the seat, because it's a better panel. That IPS panel means that every seat now in the house is absolutely going to be the best house. If you can see the TV, it's going to look gorgeous from all angles. And I also love the bezel, the design on it. You don't see a big frame. This is their super thin frame that they've included today. My finger is actually thicker than the entire bezel itself. It is millimeters thin. They've done that to take away that distraction of having that bigger frame. So now all you see is TV. Now, yes, I'm using my one of my HDMI ports on this to be able to plug my Xbox, but a lot of times at this price range, you get 1 or 2 HDMI. We're giving you multiple HDMI, multiple USB ports. You have all the connectivity that you want. And on top of that, with one touch of a button, it's also a smart TV. We have all these additional apps that are built in, whether it's Netflix, whether it's Hulu, whether it is Amazon, all that content is already built in here. So whether you're playing a game, whether you're watching an on-demand movie, maybe you're watching your favorite television show through your cable box, Brett, this has the technology to give you the best picture we've ever offered on any TV.
I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of TVs when you go to the big box store, when you go to the electronics dealer, there's a lot of rows, there's a lot of choices, there's a lot of just blurred vision as you look at it all. This one stands out like no other. And I know I can't show you the 7 other choices, but I can only highlight the most beautiful one I have personally ever seen here at HSN in person myself. This is a treat to be able to look at it, to offer it to you, and to give it to you at the lowest price you can find it absolutely anywhere. Now, I walked over to the 65-inch because I wanted you to see it's wall mountable. I wanted you to see it can be that gorgeous floating picture in your home, on your wall, in your life. But the 65-inch is our most popular and our most limited for the day. If you're shopping with FlexPay, it's only $200 to get it on its way to your door with the magic remote, with the smart features, with NanoCell, with Google Home, with the 3-year warranty. Now, if you want the smaller 55-inch model, you know, you're talking about an extraordinary price for the best looking television, the most vibrant, gorgeous look ever. And if you stop for a moment again and just think, what are you watching? How much time are you spending shopping and you want better looking picture, watching sports and feeling like you are sitting courtside? From every single angle, this NanoCell TV looks better, looks more vibrant, looks more perfect than any other 4K TV that you've ever bought. Our friends at LG, you know, kind of reset the whole concept of 4K with NanoCell last year. They've made it even better and more enhanced this year. And I said it before, but I will say this again. This is the lowest price you'll find absolutely anywhere, and you're still getting an extended warranty. This is not only the lowest price now, it is the lowest price come Memorial Day weekend, come Labor Day weekend. This is a brand new, top of the line, Google Home enhanced NanoCell ultra high definition smart television that's not in retail. And when it is, it will be more expensive than what you get at home today, not to mention the warranty, the FlexPay, the free shipping, and I'll go to full black if I have to show you the vibrant, lifelike, jaw-dropping pop that the screen on this television offers.
Well, it is because it's that NanoCell. This is 4K NanoCell. You don't see this when you go to the store. There's only a couple other companies that offer it, and normally they start over $2,000. So in order to get this NanoCell, which makes a big deal, because you'll see a lot of 4K TVs that are out there. 4K is the resolution, you know, the number of pixels that are on the screen. But do you just see how everything pops up off the screen, almost like it's 3D? It's because there's no ambient light. Do you see any glare whatsoever? There's no glare from a window. There's no glare from an overhead. There's no glare from a studio light. Doesn't matter where that light is. When you put light onto a screen, it's going to dull the colors. It's almost as if I like to relate like when you're driving down the road, and if you have your windshield is dirty, and then all of a sudden you turn your windshield wipers on, and then you're like, wow, okay, now my window's really clean. Same thing happens with NanoCell. It's like looking through a television that has had a dirty filter over it. With NanoCell, it cleans it up, because what those cells are designed to do, the type of plastic, is they get rid of that light to now allow then the natural colors to come through. Most TVs only have a couple million colors. This one has more than 1 billion colors, because now it has NanoCell display. That means you actually get over 64 times the color saturation because you have a NanoCell display technology.
And it's got active HDR too. I mean, literally every enhanced picture feature is in this television.
It is, and even with the normally have a standard color range, which is on the left side there, and it's a nice picture. I'll show you here what it looks like in a flower. There's standard colored range. That looks pretty good. I would like to have that, but let me step it up a little bit and give you something called HDR. Now, an HDR is an industry standard for really the premier when it comes to color range. It's high dynamic range, which is like you went from this 12 color crayon box to the 16 color crayon box. You're getting so many more colors. That helps to give you that more than 1 billion colors that's on there. So when it comes to 4K, it's more than just 4K. It's what type of panel do we have? Well, now we have a NanoCell panel. That's why it looks perfect. We also end up having the HDR, which gives you that high color saturation, but also for the first time, we even have Google Assistant that is built into my remote control. So if I want to say this, what's the weather today? Anything you normally ask your Google Assistant, now you can ask directly to the television.
Or your Alexa. I mean, it's the same concept. I mean,
exactly.
Ask and be answered.
Ask what the weather is. It knows exactly where I am, tells them what the weather's going to be like for the next couple days. Maybe if I want to check what the traffic's going to be like in the morning. How do you get to the Tampa airport? They'll know exactly where I'm located. Shows me down there in the bottom corner. Oh, there's what the map. So now I know there's going to be a clear traffic drive. It's going to take me 13 minutes. But also notice that I've got this little pointer that's built onto this display too.
And just to be very, very clear, there's no extra cost involved.
No.
There's no membership to join. It is free to go to google.com and search anything you want, right? So that's basically
right.
Google, that brain, that concept. And not only is it a free, added experience that's here for you today, but it allows you to control the TV by voice too, right?
Exactly. If you want to change the channel, if you want to change the volume to it, if you want to change your input, those are all simple commands that you use your remote control. And it also doesn't pick up things too. Like sometimes you'll ask, your voice assistant will go off when you didn't intend it to. You actually have the microphone button right there, so you're controlling whatever you want it to listen to. And this is the upgraded Magic Remote. As I move it around, the pointer on the screen will move around too. It's really incredible. Plus, it also has that one touch button where I hit the home button, and now all my apps are down below, all my smart apps. Now, normally when you get a smart TV, they have 2 or 3 apps that are on here. What we've done is we give you more than a dozen apps, and these are just some of your pre-installed favorites. Whether it's Netflix, there's the Amazon Prime, plus you also have Hulu. If you want to cut the cable, the Channel Plus has over 100 free channels. There's Google that's on there. There's YouTube. Wait until you watch cat videos in 4K on YouTube. It looks incredible. Plus, you can also surf online. There are your multiple HDMI inputs. There's also a web browser that's on here too. But LG designed this Web OS 3.5 to make it as simple as changing the channel. Because sometimes when you want to go from Netflix to Hulu, then you want to go to YouTube, it takes a long time to get out of it, then get back in it and find out where it is. Here they put them all across the bottom. You can customize that bar. We've already preloaded with many of your favorites. And with that quad-core processor, it makes everything pop up so fast. Now, I just hopped into Netflix. And if you have Netflix, you're thinking, well, where am I going to get this 4K content? You can get it right there from Netflix. You'll get a new bar that says Ultra HD 4K. That's what your TV is allowing you to show.
But this is an upscaling TV, right? So all your 1080p, your old DVDs, all that stuff is all going to be upgraded in NanoCell 4K too, right?
You're exactly right. If you're watching Friends from the 90s, it's going to look so much better now because it upscales it to 4K. And 4K resolution means that you're getting 4 times the resolution of a 1080p TV. You're getting 4 times the amount of pixels. So you're getting 4 times the detail. That's why when so many of us experience 4K for the very first time, you really feel like you're looking out of a window, you're not watching TV. It's almost like you were right there in real life experiencing it. Now, for many years, 4K's been around for, at least offering for the last 4 or 5 years. But I really say this past year, there's been so much content that's available in 4K, not only in Netflix, but now Amazon is also, they have their own 4K content. Hulu has 4K content. YouTube has 4K content. But for me, I just watched the Olympics from a couple months ago. That was in 4K. I watched the golf, the Masters. That was in 4K. The World Cup, that is a little over a month away, all broadcast in 4K. So when you get that TV today, you're ready for today's sporting events.
And listen, when we talk about a little over a month away, you know what is basically a month away? Memorial Day.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Memorial Day sales special. This is our Memorial Day to TV deal of the month. We will not do a television deal on Memorial Day, and most major retailers do. What we were able to get for you is to say, look, let's curate and select the most exciting, most advanced, most captivating television we believe is on the market today, and go out and get you a Memorial Day sale long before the confusing deals, the long lines, the borrowing the truck next door neighbor, and get it to your door at a better price than you'll see it at Memorial Day before Memorial Day even arrives. We're talking about long before that holiday hits. This being delivered to your door, no bungee cord, no twine, no next door neighbor's pickup truck, and cross your fingers that you don't hit any bumps or any turns. We will deliver this to your door completely and totally free of charge. And you have FlexPay and VIP financing if you're an HSN cardholder. FlexPay is any major debit or credit card. We will still ship instantly and immediately. You will get it before Memorial Day, and you can break it up interest and finance free. That means a 65-inch television for $200. I mean, what's your cable bill? And what's the quality of the television that you are viewing? Now, this is a smart assistant. This is a smart speaker. This, by the way, has smart surround sound built into it, in addition to all the other premium visual effects and features that this television has that most competitors and certainly most deals you'll find at Memorial Day do not have. Now, you may not have thought of Friday night on a weekend, on TV, not necessarily on my radar tonight, but you know, TV is something that's in your home and your family and your life for a decade when you get a good one. This is the, hands down, bar none, the best TV. I mean, our director tonight is a movie buff. I've talked to people in studio that are sports buffs. Everybody is obsessed with and oogling over this television, because when you see it, when you get it home, when you experience it, you'll go, this is unlike anything I've ever watched before. And when it is anti-glare, because it's nanocell, and it is active HDR, it's just the most immersive viewing experience you have ever seen at such an extraordinary value.
Exactly right. Now, what we've shown you today on this television, I've shown you, well, here we are on the cityscape. I've shown you some nature. I've shown you daytime, nighttime, sporting events. Hasn't it all looked incredible? And look at just the detail. Now, that's that 4K detail. You can see what's going on in the top level all the way down to the bottom. You can see what's in the foreground and off in the distance. You can see the colors. Even the subway just pops the color. But also when you get down to the dark, dark blacks, normally you can't get a television that gets those deep blacks, but you're getting 64 times the color because of something new, and it's called nanocell. Now, if you Google this, you will not find another TV. It's really challenging to find another TV that has nanocell display. So 4K is the resolution, the number of pixels that are on the screen, but that actual screen is made out of a nanocell, and that is the size of a nanometer. Now, when you zoom out, you realize there are billions and billions of nanocells that make up your TV. Some are red, some are purple, some are blue, some are green, and put them all together, that's what creates that amazing spectrum of color. But notice how everything is so vibrant, so clear, because what this new type of plastic is designed to do is it gets rid of the ambient light that's in the room that's really been taking away the color. This is a regular old TV. Let me turn on nanocell, and you'll start to see the colors start to appear. 64 times the color saturation. Do you see any glare whatsoever from the studio lights? You don't, because it's designed to get rid of that. So that pesky little window that's on the side, or the lamp that's way over the other side, it's always been dulling the image. Now it's gonna make it better. Look at this picture here. What do you see? You see a lot of red, right? Let me turn on nanocell and show you. So I turned on the bottom half. That's 64 times the color. Keep in mind, there's still all that red. Now when you pull it up, you have different colors. Oh, there was green there. There were violets. Now look at this. This whole thing looks violet. Let me do it again. Bottom half is nano cell. We just turned it on. Watch the colors, and it's gonna turn up again. That's gonna give you 64 times the color. It really gives you millions of colors of violet. That's why so many people are impressed with it, because it's more than just the resolution. Brett, it's also about the panel that you're using. And this is 4K nano cell, which is really designed to give you the best overall TV experience. Whether you're watching nature scenes, your favorite sporting event, or maybe you're watching your favorite movie, it's gonna make everything look better with the 4K nano cell.
At the end of the day, what was the first time you went to the movie theater and your mind was blown, right? Imagine if everything you watched had that lose your breath, jaw-dropping, one-of-a-kind moment of exhilaration. This television creates that feeling of exhilaration with everything that you watch, from your favorite shows, beautiful landscapes, your own home videos and pictures. And today, we can ship a 65-inch, top-of-the-line, stunning, jaw-dropping television to your door for what it costs a family of 4 to go to the movies, right? I mean, tickets at $20 a pop, very expensive popcorn and soda, and now you could watch better-looking picture. Because don't you all notice that lately those movie theater screens are all starting to lose their quality? You could sit comfortably on your own sofa. You could relax and unwind and watch the best content you have ever seen. Whether it's through your cable provider, whether it's through Netflix and Hulu and all the major smart features that are built into this television, or whether it is using Google to view your own photos and home movies. It really is a one-of-a-kind exceptional experience. And I guarantee you, we have the best deal you can find absolutely anywhere, and it is for one day and one day only. This is, the way this entire deal came to be, just to give you behind the scenes, this is their Memorial Day biggest, newest, most exciting television. It is launching in retail next week, and it will be featured as one of the biggest sales specials across this country on Memorial Day. But our price will always be better. The price today, and only today, on either the 55 or this stunner of a 65-inch television, will not only be at a better value than you will find it on Memorial Day, but we ship it to your door for free. We give you FlexPay, we give you VIP financing, and we're even giving you an extended warranty. No last-minute surprise when you go to check out. You get a 3-year extended warranty on this television when you buy it from us, in addition to getting the lowest price out there. Now, today is the day to do it. Today is really an exciting, one-of-a-kind special for us here at HSN. It's a moment to stop while the 65-inch is available and call the spouse, talk to the relatives, figure out whether everybody's been talking about a TV for Father's Day, if it's college graduation and setting up. There's so many times at which a TV becomes a front and center decision, and whether that decision was meant to be made now or a month or two from now. This is the television worth making that purchase for. And yes, it can be gorgeously wall mounted. Now, of course, we always recommend you think about getting HSN's Protection Plus program. That's available for you on all of our top of the line electronics. And that's guaranteed by both HSN and Allstate. But we're going to continue to walk through just a smattering of what this television is about. But I can truly tell you, if you trust HSN to curate your electronics, we have hand-selected what we expect to be our only TV Today special of the entire year. We have 365 days to offer you the best of the best. We chose one television for the year, and it's this one, and it's available for you today at the lowest price anywhere.
And right now we're watching just the saturation of colors, even the darks. Darks are so difficult in order to get. Not only is it super sharp resolution, it's because it's a nano cell, which means it's a better type of panel. So whether maybe you're watching a video, maybe you want to watch your home movies if you want to, I'm going to slide it over to another video clip that I have. You know, this television is really designed for all different levels. Here you could be on vacation. You could be watching your own home videos back again. And it makes it really easy to do, because what happens is this actually allows you to stream and mirror cast from something else. Here I've got a video that's on my cell phone. If I want to send this video over to the television, I tap one button and then it sends it from my phone straight to the TV, and now I can watch the TV or watch my video content right here. It makes it so easy to be able to share these memories. So many of us want to be able to do that, like you want to share and show everyone what happened. Well, now the video from my phone is now playing right through my television. It makes it so cool to be able to do that and interact and be able to share those memories. But if you want to do it even beyond that, you also have a voice assistant that is built into your television. It's Google Assistant. So what happens is when you start taking pictures with your Google Android device, whether it's a phone, I have an iPhone, but I still have my Google Photos that are on there, it automatically uploads all those photos directly to your TV. So let me get back to my main screen again. Let me slap it, put it back over here, and then I got it back here. So what you can do is any app that you're under, now you can ask Google Assistant different questions and different things that you want. There's a microphone that's actually built into the remote control. Keep in mind, this is that magic remote. So if I want to hold down the microphone, I can ask it a question. Show me my pictures from California. So I showed you my videos earlier. Now she read, okay, who wants to see his pictures from California? She's right now going through all my photos that I have on my Google Drive and found all my pictures from California. So I just instantly showed you video from my phone to the television. Now it's going through my entire library of pictures that I have from California, and it's showing them right now on my TV. This is going to make your life so much easier because now you have that assistant that is built into your television and you speak through the remote control. So when you want to relive those memories, Brett, you've got it all by asking your remote.
So this is the moment, right? Before you go to bed, before we start a weekend, to buy a TV that's unlike anyone you've ever seen before, to invest in something that is going to touch your life and be a part of the holidays and be a part of your family for arguably the next decade plus, and that we will ship to your door free of charge. There are more premium features on this television for extraordinary prices than what you will see at the big electronics store for double the price. I mean, today really is top of the line, newest technology. Do you know this TV is as new as it gets? It is not hitting the retail market until next week, and it will not be on sale anywhere until the very, very end of the month, and nowhere near the special price that you get from us. That nano cell display is what has made LG forefront in the minds of major TV buyers. And LG is a brand, Joe, and we're talking most customer loyalty, most customer satisfaction, least returns. I mean, there's a huge pedigree behind this brand.
You're exactly right. The brand has been around for decades. We've trusted it for so many of our electronics, especially on the TV side here at HSN. Like Brett mentioned, lowest return rate in HSN. So to me, it means when you're getting a home, you're loving it. Because the way we're describing it right now, we try to do the best we can to let you know that, yes, this is 4K. Yes, this is IPS, which means that you can look for multiple angles, but we're also trying to show you multiple videos that you may be watching, whether you're watching a food program, whether you're watching a nature program, whether you're watching a sporting event. It's that nano cell that is so exclusive. The 4K is your resolution. The nano cell is the type of panel that they use, which makes those colors pop up off the screen. And the thing about it is, when you're having that sharp resolution, you want to be able to see all those colors. Brett, if you don't have nano cell, you have millions of colors. When you have nano cell, you get billions of colors, so it really makes everything pop up off the screen because it's a new type of panel.
This is a television that you will feel your jaw on the floor upon first view, upon first watch. One that the sun and the lights in your home doesn't interrupt the picture no matter what time of day or night you are watching it. And today is your opportunity to take it home for the lowest price anywhere in the country, lower than any price you'll find it at Memorial Day weekend, and get a 3-year guarantee. We are including a 2-year extended warranty to go along with your purchase while still guaranteeing the lowest price anywhere. We are offering you free shipping and handling. There's FlexPay available on both a 55 and 65-inch models, plus VIP financing for HSN cardholders. What a gorgeous TV to buy. So this is...
The plastic could be so much fun. Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better. One
Monday, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
You are a perfect example of dreams coming true.
Do you think you can fall in love with a vacuum, Jenny?
I think, well, up until now, no. This is the vacuum to do it.
This vacuum stole my heart. I watched you and Adam Freeman, I believe it was on a Monday night show. This completely sold out.
Look at this.
Why? Because this is the Bissell Air Ram.
Look at that power.
It is the most powerful vacuum I have ever experienced. I picked up the phone, just like many of you are gonna do this morning.
Yes, they are.
Because I watched the demos, and you're gonna watch them with us.
Look at that
Look at the
swivel.
maneuverability.
Woo!
Look at how it glides. Look at how it picks up
so
all
powerful.
the smallest
Because
particles.
you know why? Right there, Valerie? Everything is right here at the base, you guys. This is the whole vacuum, and I promise, this is going to be your cordless powerhouse.
Say it again.
Cordless powerhouse. Because you know how many minutes you're gonna get? 40 minutes of runtime on one charge. You can say goodbye to the bulky upright, say goodbye to the broom and the dustpan, because with compression technology, everything is right here at the base, okay? Multi-level filtration system. Now I want you to watch, there's no bags, there's nothing that you're gonna need to buy when you get home. This is how easy it is. Pet hair, kid hair, life, you name it. Everything is gonna get pushed through with this little slider, and why I call it compression technology, even the largest amount of dirt, dust, and debris, it's gonna compress down so you're not gonna have to empty it. Then we pop it right in here. How you get so much power, because underneath you have this suction squeegee, okay? What this is gonna do is it pushes seal on any type of floor that it gives that suction, and it allows you to pull up the large debris, the small debris, the pet hair, the dust, and the dander, so nothing's left behind. Now talk about getting everywhere. Have you ever seen a vacuum go completely flat?
Mine does at home because I've got the Bissell Air Ram. Because I was astonished. The edge-to-edge cleaning.
Oh, it's amazing.
The power, the fact that you can go from different surfaces, from your kitchen tile or your linoleum or your hardwood floor surfaces to your
LED
carpet.
light.
The light.
I love it.
I like want to just vacuum in the dark now.
Isn't it fun? Because you know, okay, and I love that you know about this. What's great about that LED light, you're gonna see dirt that other vacuums leave behind,
How is
okay?
that? It's so crazy.
If you've got pet hair, I mean, if you have sealed hardwood floors, you're gonna thank yourself just for getting this. Now, I went ahead and I did the same pile again, because if you're new to this, it's Friday morning, you're just having your coffee, I want you to watch. First of all, you turn it on, one push of the button, you see those LED lights. Underneath, I've got that suction squeegee. Watch, we have sparkles, pet hair. Imagine the worst mess that maybe you dread pulling out that big bulky upright. You don't have to do it anymore. And really, once you go cordless, guys, you're never ever gonna go back. You can go from room to room, complete swivel, and then watch as I go here. You're gonna be able to go, let me do it, there you go.
Yeah.
You can go completely flat under the
magic.
beds, under the tables, under the baseboards. Look at that maneuverability. You have that extra large handle. And I have to show this as well.
You have to show what?
What?
You have to show what?
Because you know how much
I'm
it
just
is here?
showing off
One hand.
over here.
Do it like this.
I mean,
we should
you
do it in little
guys.
hands, yes.
We should do it. It's how much does this weigh?
Well, it's under 10 pounds, but
Under 10 pounds.
But here's the deal. You don't feel it because all the weight is at the bottom of the vacuum. You can literally,
amazing.
okay, watch as I do it here. I know this is off thing. It literally kind of propels itself.
does.
You don't have to have that difficult vacuum anymore. And as soon as I pull back, you'll feel that suction seal. Everything gets pulled up inside. But this is the power, okay?
I'm dancing because there's no cord, by the way.
There's no
Sorry.
cord. We can go around here.
amazing.
You can vacuum anywhere because you get the freedom when you cut the cord. Guys, this is it. 22-volt lithium-ion battery. Just to get it for this, you're going to get not 20, not 30, 40 minutes of runtime. And I want just for you to look up like for different vacuums about that, because 40 minutes of runtime is really unheard of. And two, you know, people say this, I vacuum with mine a few times every day. I do, because I have pets, I got dogs, I got cats, I got kids. I don't ever charge mine except once or twice a week, maybe, and then I just take it out and I don't even think about it. Now,
I don't know if this is going to say something good or bad about me, but I haven't charged mine since I got it.
oh, that's great.
I'm
See,
not
that's
sure. It's
good.
either that good of a cleaner
You're
or
a great cleaner.
Or yeah. All right. We're so excited because we have tons of you guys on the phone lines. I can personally attest, I was exactly like you. I was sitting at home and I think about cleaning and it stresses me out, but I love a clean house. When I saw Adam, this is the only product that's ever been in the Monday Night Show Hall of Fame.
Yep.
I mean, that's how big, that's how amazing. Adam said this will be the one product that he swears you will absolutely love, and he loves a lot of things. But this is a customer pick because you made it a customer pick. We have hundreds of reviews. I wish I could have written one of these reviews, but I'm here personally to tell you that the fact that it's cordless was my #1 reason that I got it, because I didn't want to deal with the cords. Then I wanted a rechargeable battery that I didn't have to worry about, you know, every 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It basically, it lasted me my entire house cleaning, and then I put it away. The next time I want to get it, it was still fully charged. So it's pretty amazing. Then you're also getting the name Bissell. This thing is the Air Ram for a reason. It's completely cordless, but the power is undeniable. Today, we're doing it on a price break. So we're taking $20 off. We've got free shipping and handling. And to help you out, so you can get this home and try it, we're doing 5 flexible payments. So that's just about $1 a day to get it home. I love the light.
Yeah.
It does something, for me, I look forward to using it. I actually want to walk around my house and find things to vacuum because I want to spend time with my Bissell Air Ram. Is that weird?
It's so easy. And this is the vacuum that even here at HSN, everyone talks about and they order it once we air it. And it's a Bissell. It's been around since 1876. But I have to show you the science and the technology behind it, if you don't mind. Because you've never seen really anything like this. Everything is at the base. You have the tank. As soon as I turn it on, you're going to see that little squeegee in the top as I go forward. It is actually putting a seal on this mirror, and when that suction seal happens, it literally pulls in the dirt, the large debris, the small debris, and there's actually a little window underneath in that canister. That's what you're seeing. And then as I pull it back as well, it's almost like that 2-punch of suction, because now you can really also feel even almost like a double seal on the way back, and it puts in, everything's gonna get pulled in. And when I show you that, okay, so here you can see it first of all. And don't let this tank fool you. When you start pulling it in with that suction seal, everything's gonna go into the canister and it compresses it down. I should have again brought mine in, okay? Because it just pushes it down. You don't have to keep emptying it. You're gonna get as much in here as you would as a regular upright. But when I talk about that suction that you just saw here, look at this. Remember, cordless, 40-minute runtime. But look, you have the creases in between these 2 carpets. It's pulling up that hair before the vacuum even gets there, okay? If you are new to cordless because they were heavy before, they didn't have a great runtime, this is the very best, newest technology. Look, we pulled up all that pet hair. Now look here.
And I have to say, it didn't blow away all the feathers.
It doesn't. There's no blowback, and I'm so glad you brought that, because we're gonna do our hard floors in a minute.
Okay.
Because my house is mostly hard floors. You never get scatter. Now I like to show this. Okay, look at the feathers, even on the carpet. Guys, I'm going a little bit slow because I just want to show you the powerful suction that you're going to get for the complete 40 minutes, okay? It's never going to go lower on you. You see how it's starting to compress inside the tank right there.
Yep.
But now let's go over to the beads, because let's face it, it's summertime. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Nothing's going to get smashed in the carpet. Nothing's blowing away. Nothing gets bulldozed.
That's amazing.
There isn't a mess that we could have on this carpet that the Air Ram could not pick up. Now watch as I go back here.
Okay.
Just to get this for this, imagine, no bulky upright ever again. Do you see this? And really, that LED light, can you think of the stuff that maybe is under your kid's
Why does Bissell have to show off so much?
I do, I love that so much. But I mean, just having this around, going underneath your countertops in the kitchen, going underneath the refrigerator, going underneath the high chair.
I just can't get over how lightweight it is. I mean, you guys, it's just over 7 pounds.
Look at this. I'm not even.
You've got 2 fingers.
Yeah.
I cannot stress enough, when there are certain things in life that has to get done. Vacuuming just has to get done. I mean, it just has to happen. I want to make your life easier. And I personally absolutely adore this Bissell Air Ram. I mean, I think I've kind of fallen in love with it. Don't tell my husband. I love the fact that it's lightweight. I love the fact that it's completely cordless, and you don't have to touch any of the dirt.
No.
Are you one of those people, you know, you're like, oh, because it's bagless. It's got this compressed technology. When you dump it out, you just kind of push it out. It's got all these great little features that just make life easier. And I'm so, I can't even believe we have this, but we have limited quantities.
Yes,
okay?
This is it. This is all they're going to have. And I mean, this is Bissell's most popular, best-selling vacuum. And that's why we're going to go right here too, okay?
I saw yours that was there.
Oh, well, we'll just play around.
You can use
and remember, we like to show them off here just to have different ones and have us holding it. Your You're also going to be able to go from room to room and not have to empty it.
Can
That's
I
how
point
you
out,
store it.
this is how you
perfect
store it.
is that?
Did you see this? Like there's a button on the side, you just lift.
Up and down. Okay, now look at this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Now I'm on my sealed hardwood. First of all, look at that LED light there. I'm almost not even pushing it. It's almost propelling itself. Do you notice that you're not seeing any scatter? But watch as I come back. Guys, look at this. You're gonna get that one vacuum that's gonna give you the perfect vacuum on your carpets, but also on all your hardwood floors. And I didn't change the brush roll to go here. It just did it. Now watch how it guides here and even goes right up to the base. Guys, nothing scatters. There is pet hair here. You grab it, nothing's gonna be left behind. And I do, my kids are always going outside, no shoes on, the dogs are going outside. I constantly have dirt and hair all over my floors. Once I go over with the air ram, I love when I leave, I'm like, oh, in my mind, my house is gonna look that clean when it comes back. But now maybe you have that rug right from your seal hardwood or from in the kitchen, you have a rug. Watch what we're gonna do here. You don't change the brush roll, and you ready? Here we go. I want you to see how fast it is just from your hardwood floor, and you just go right over. Perfect. Do you see that? You're gonna get those lines. And remember, when you charge this, it's 40 minutes of runtime. And I just wanna say that again. If you look at much higher priced vacuums that are cordless, you're not gonna get 40 minutes of runtime. And they kind of word it differently when they say it because it's 40 minutes on low. Bissell doesn't do that. You're gonna get 40 complete, powerful minutes of runtime from room to room. And really, this is it, you guys. And because of what you saw, okay, why there's no scatter, and I want you to come down and look at the floor, there's nothing left behind. It's clean, all the sand, all the pet hair, to never have to pull out a broom, to never have to pull out that bulky, corded upright again. It's gonna be the gift for you for summertime. It really is.
It really is. I mean, this will change your life. And I can say that honestly because I don't stress about vacuuming it. I actually got rid of, there is a vacuum that starts with the letter D that's very expensive. And I said, you know what, babe? I don't want that anymore because it's got this big bulky cord. I've got all these onboard tools that get in my way. They're always falling off. And I have to mess with the internal compartments. I have to change it from hardwood to carpet. I have to figure out, is it a low pile? Is it a high pile? This just is smart. This just does everything for you.
This is a phenomenal way for you to be able to safely, stably, and easily get in and out of your car. If you've got back issues, if you've got hip issues, if you're up in a high car, if you're looking for a more stable way for you to be able to get up into your automobile, Carcane is the solution for you. And this is our 2-pack Elite. Now, Luca Puto's joining us. It's the only presentation of the day, the only airing we have. But you've got lots of friends and family members who have said back issues, post-surgery, post-injury, pregnancy, the ability to easily get in and out of a car, even just being height challenged if you're driving an SUV or a truck. This works on every single car, and yes, it's the Elite model with the glass breaker, with the seatbelt cutter, with the flashlights, all the bonuses built in. 2 of them, $25 only airing, and something that car manufacturers should be giving away with cars.
You know what I've been saying for years, that every car should come with a handle, okay? Well, that's what the Carcane is. It's that handle that your car should have come with in the beginning. When you look at this, okay, right away you can see how this is going to be ergonomic, how this is going to fit your hand. So, quick tour of the product right here. When you look at this right there, that's what we call the beak, that metal part on the front right there. Now that is the part that actually goes in the strike plate on the door of the car and gives you the support, but you can also use that to break the windows, God forbid, if you get into an accident. Right here, we've got a seatbelt cutter on the back end, again, for accidents. And then you've also got built-in LED lights on this. But let me show you exactly how this works when you put in the door. Because the interesting thing is, it's very lightweight in the hand, isn't it? Okay, but it will hold up to 350 pounds. 350 pounds. So this is the strike plate right here. 99% of the cars in the world come with a strike plate. Okay?
So your car has a strike plate?
Absolutely.
Your passenger side, your back seat.
Any car, pickup trucks, sports cars, it doesn't matter. They're going to have them. Okay, watch this. I'm going to stick the Carcane in there. Notice what it does. It kind of locks right into place like that. And then you place your hand on it. And this will hold, again, as I said, up to 350 pounds. I can use this to either ease myself into the car, or if I want to get out out with it, I use that as the handle to push myself up out of the car. And you could do one hand, you can do two hands on this, whatever's comfortable for you. By the way, the back of this is a non-slip surface, okay? So once your hand's on there, it's not gonna slide off, very comfortable.
You're getting two today, two of them.
Right.
So it can be both driver's seat side and passenger side. It can be for 2-car families, and we're doing a great big flex bonus for you. It's only $8 to get 2 of these shipped to your door completely and totally free of charge.
Right.
They'll work in the back seat as well as they'll work in the front seat. They're gonna fit on every car, and they're incredibly durable and strong. You can't pull this strike plate off, but you give yourself the opportunity to support your back, support your hips, support any height challenges that you may have without doing the weird limbo that you're used to doing with the door and the hood and the belt and the craziness.
The strike plate on the car, right here on the door, is actually mounted to the frame of the car. And that's why it's one of the strongest points on the vehicle. That's why we'll hold up to 350 pounds. And if you notice, when that's in there, that's nice and secure. That's not gonna go anywhere. There's actually metal that goes down into the handle coming off of that beak. So that's what's supporting you. Now, I want you to think about something. What normally, the way we get out of a car is, if I don't have my car cane, and by the way, look how easily it fits in the compartment on the door. What do? We grab that weird little hook that's up here, and I grab the door, okay? And then you try to bring yourself out of the car, but as you do that, what wants to happen? The door wants to close, the handle's behind me. It's like doing a pull-up, which is very hard. With the car cane, all I have to do is put in that strike plate. Now I'm doing more like a push-up. I'm using my back, my legs, the big muscles in my shoulders to get up.
Leverage is set in this proper position.
Exactly.
That's why there's nothing but rave reviews about this product. It is a simple idea, but it works. It saves your legs, it saves your back, it saves your arms. You know, I was flagged down once outside of a restaurant by a husband and a wife, and the wife said, "Would you please be so kind as to help me get my husband out of the vehicle?"
Oh, sure.
And I said, you go through this every time you go out? And they said, well, we don't all that often because of this, but it's our son's birthday tonight. And I thought, wow, we can really make life easier. We can really allow you to live a bigger, better, fuller life. This whole show is about not letting anybody get in the way, not having to be a burden on anybody. And this is a simple solution. If you love it, if you use it, if it saved you, saved your parents. You know, I read a wonderful review that said, I'm taking care of my parents. And it's made my life easier as well as their life easier. If you know somebody who is pregnant, you know, it'll help them even after the baby's born. I mean, when there is, you know, all the difficult things to lift and juggle and deal with. And it's great. You can look at this. I love this too. Just store it right in that little pocket right by the door, so it's always there for you. So it's a customer pick. You're getting 2, which I know so many of you appreciate, whether it is driver's side, passenger side, front door, back door,
doesn't matter.
Or if you're a 2-car family. I mean, stock up, because we have trouble keeping this product in stock. It's the only airing that we have available for you. And for $8 to make it so you never fall out of the car, you never have the door come at you again, it's worth it.
And it's also for getting into the car, because a lot of times we'll see someone who either has a hip pain, back pain, knee pain, you know, or someone who's elderly. When they get in the car, they just get to a certain point and then they let gravity take over and they fall back, okay? That's dangerous. You can hit your head up here on the sill, you know, they can fall back against the console or the steering wheel. You don't want that. With the car cane, you put it in there and you've got a very, very easy and controlled entry. Now, you know, for years I was taking care of my elderly aunt, okay? And the only way that I could get her in and out of a vehicle was with the car cane, honestly. Because otherwise I was grabbing her arm and it's very brittle and I didn't want to do that. The car cane actually made it manageable.
Well, and now you go, I'm going to go out more.
Exactly.
And she did. To the store, I'm going to go to the movies. You see right here, it's supportive. It's highly, highly durable, and it goes absolutely anywhere and everywhere with you, and it works on every car. You know, maybe you are not elderly, maybe you just have back pain. Maybe you have chronic lower back problems, and you're just looking for something to give you a little bit better support so that it's not a difficult process to do. This is our elite model. It's available shipping to your door free of charge. It's a risk-free trial. We've sold literally tens of thousands of these here at HSN, and you get 2 today for less than $9 a month on any major credit or debit card. If you're shopping with an HSN card, you're actually going to get an additional flexible payment. So it's a wonderful time to think about helping yourself, helping those that you love, helping those that you care for, and getting a product that, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, the car manufacturers should be building a way to have this available in the car already.
Absolutely.
Until they do, we got it though.
No, and you know what? This makes a wonderful gift. I mean, it really does. I mean, if you want to give this, if you've got an elderly parents, grandparents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, anyone like that, this is a great gift because you're giving them the gift of independence. You're giving them that gift that lets them, as Brett said, go out more often. And I can tell you that years ago, before we had the car cane, my grandmother, before she passed, you know, we would notice she wasn't coming to family events. She wasn't going places with us. And the reason was it was so hard for her to get in and out of the car. And she was embarrassed that it took her so long to do it.
And remember, too, we're also giving you the emergency tools you need. You don't have to buy a seatbelt cutter. You don't have to buy a window breaker. You always know you've got a flashlight built in. You've got a grip that you're never going to lose or slip off of. So all the sort of necessary evils of driving in an automobile alone are taken care of, in addition to a comfort helper device today that's available to shop for only $8 a month on FlexPay. By the way, you do not need to buy batteries for those lights. They're already there for you. Now, you've got less than 90 seconds to shop for it. And by the way, look at this. Lou and I, we're gonna rock the car.
We're moving the car. Just to show you, it will hold up to 350 pounds. We can move this large vehicle.
All right.
Okay, I'm really doing it. He's not doing it.
We're gonna go to the phones right now and talk to Donna, who's calling us from California. I hope there's no earthquakes making the cars move like that. The car cane will do it for you, though. Donna, how are you tonight?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, we're good. Thank you so much for your call. Are you purchasing car cane tonight, or have you used it?
No, I'm purchasing it for my parents. They're elderly, and they have some issues. My dad has nerve damage in one of his arms, so it's hard for him to get in and out. And my mom has problems with her back and her sciatic occasionally, so it'll be easier for her to get in and out of her car.
Isn't this just such a genius, simple solution?
Yeah, it's great. This is the first time I came across it, and I shop with HSN all the time, but I have never seen this particular product before.
Really? You know, we've sold literally tens of thousands of these, and you're catching the only chance to shop for it today. We've got Flex and free shipping. I'm so glad that you recognize what it can do for your parents. Anyway, I think we can make their lives easier. It's always a wonderful treat to do. So thanks for your time, Donna, and thanks for shopping with us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Donna.
Okay.
Bye.